So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's May. Finds his back. Jaylen Warren. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Crazy.
May now to throw on third. This gets the first and more. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, New England.
Warren here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, it's May. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a house call. Pick 6, touchdown Chicago.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Bears 7, Patriots nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
2nd and 3 now. May now from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Pierce has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And in his 6 yards to begin this one, we've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Pierce. Now about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 21-zip already.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. He's going to push one deep down there. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
What is up?
Pierce up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed to his running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That's good.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The throw left side finds Birdie. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down.
What is it?
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Right back it goes to Pierce. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
From the gun on third, it's Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's fourth down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A 27-yard look here. Santos' kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
That's crazy. Crazy. What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. May now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. From the gun, here's Pierce. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Barmore with the play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and long for him here. Pass brought in by Burden. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
On the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw is Williams. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready, set.
To throw, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out line. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points, and remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
What is hold on?
On play action, here's Williams. Hauled in left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yes. Combo.
Williams to throw on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look back good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. May now from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Again, it's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throwing again. It's May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First and 10 now from the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the give to Pierce. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Third and 13.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets some space around midfield. 30! He finds space, but on the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This one is up and good. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
13 yards on the play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Even if it doesn't get the 1st down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge, and it netted a solid gain.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Henderson here from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the 31. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Five. Crazy.
Going for it with Warren. That's his way through a tackle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they've moved those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the 12-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take 7 points off the deficit.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Pierce. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
They'll go right back to Pierce. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the pistol, give to Pierce. And this one had no chance, hit right behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. Give that to Henderson. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So the Bears come away with the win. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.